Hello YouTube, St. Monkey Trucker here. Thought this would be a good time as any to make a video. Been sitting stuck behind a train for the last 2 hours. I'm out here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm a mile away from my pickup location. I'm sitting here for 2 hours. But anyways, it's been about 8 months since I've made a video, and I figured it was about time for an update. Got a couple of you asking if I'm still trucking, if I'm still with Prime, and asking all those good old questions. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still in my truck. I am still running for Prime. Just hit my year mark about 2 weeks ago. So for those who don't know, that means I'm now officially not under contract with them. If I wanted to leave, I could without being financially obligated to pay back for training or anything like that. So future video coming on that, because I do have some decisions to be making here pretty soon. But that's for another video. It's going to probably be a longer video. I just want to make this a short little quick update and let you all know that I'm still out here trucking, I'm still driving. I just haven't been making videos because outside of the training stuff, there are millions of other drivers who have been posting videos about their day-to-day life, what it's like driving for Prime, stuff like that, and I didn't think y'all would be interested in hearing from me as far as what it's like out here on a day-to-day basis. But thought I'd at least be courteous enough to give y'all an update, let you know what's going on with me and with the truck. I am almost to 100,000 miles on this one. The truck's been really good to me. It's had a couple minor issues, mainly with the Qualcomm, which is the e-logs, the navigation, stuff like that. It's the system that makes sure that we're following all the hour laws and stuff like that. It's our ELD, for those who know what that is. But I did have a tire go out on me a few nights ago, and I don't just replace the one tire. Tires were getting pretty bald as it was, so I just replaced the two on that axle. I went to a Love's to do it, and it cost me $2,300 because Prime runs super singles and they're kind of pricey. But you know, it is what it is. They were getting low anyways, so they were due. And then when I get up to the terminal, because they're substantially cheaper up there, I'll probably replace the other two on the back, just so all my drives are the same tread, because there is a significant tread difference between the old tires and the new ones. But yeah, so I just thought I'd give y'all an update. Still out here driving, still trucking. I'm still over the road. I mainly stick to the East Coast though, but that's probably going to change because, as many of you know that have watched my videos in the past, last October I moved my kids out to North Carolina. Well, last month I moved them back to Utah to live with some family members out there. They're living with their mom and their grandma and grandpa, so they're well taken care of, and I'm out here doing my best to financially provide for them. Probably going to be seeing them here in a couple days, because I'm headed to Utah. If I actually can get this load picked up, I'll be headed to Utah early next week. Be able to stop by and visit them, which would be nice. And then got a son that's turning 6 here in about a month, and I'll take a good little time off, spend some time with them, take them on some fun little activities and trips. But besides that, nothing's new with me. I'm out here working, running hard, just trying to make a living. The truck industry is getting harder and harder. Freight market is still pretty low, but I'm still surviving. I'm still making enough to make it. Even with the freight market being bad and stuff like that, I'm still making more in this job than I have in any of my other jobs. So can't honestly complain. I would love for the market to be where it used to be, but right now that is not the case. If any of you are on the Prime forums or have been watching other Prime drivers, you will hear a lot of drivers complaining about the freight market and how they're not making any money and they're only bringing home maybe a couple $100 a week, stuff like that. Me personally, I have not experienced that yet. I have had my bad weeks where they're in the low hundreds, but generally my checks are well over the 1,500 mark. Usually it's upwards of 2,000 or more, and that's after all my expenses. So I'm doing all right out here. I don't know if it's just because I'm on the flatbed division or it's with how I run, because this is my business. I got to run it how I want to run it, and I run hard. I run really, really hard. For the right price, I'm willing to go places that most people don't. I do a lot of runs from North Carolina up to New York, up into like Boston, or not Boston, Brooklyn, Staten Island, places where trucks are not meant to go, but I get them in there, and those loads pay really, really well. So I take a lot of New York runs, and I hate it, but my fleet manager knows if he dangles some money in front of me, I'll take the load. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the update. Not a whole lot else has been happening. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I will be posting a few videos here in the near future, because like I said, I do have some decisions to be making on whether I stay with Prime or whether I switch, or whether I drop this truck and do a lease purchase with Prime. I'm in the process right now of going over all the numbers. I have family who drive for other companies that I am talking with them about their settlements, what they're seeing, what they're making. Then I have friends in other companies as well. So I'm getting a lot of outside influence to make a decision to make sure that I'm moving in the right direction that I want to move. Right now, like I said, I'm happy with Prime. I'm happy with my fleet manager. I'm happy with my truck. I need to make sure that whatever my decision is, whether it's to stay or go, that it is the best decision for myself, my business, and my family, because I got to make sure whatever I do, I got to be able to provide for them. So I'll make another video about that, kind of list out the pros and cons to all the options that I have. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you are considering joining Prime, when you do the application online, there'll be a spot that says were you referred to by an active Prime driver. Hit yes, put my driver code HAUZRK. I would greatly appreciate it. I do get a little bit of a bounce back, and it's nice to see a little bit of a bonus. But if you have any questions, concerns, comments, anything like that, drop it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, until the next one, guys.